Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. It's a little out of focus, I apologize. But this was actually kind of viral on beauty TikTok a few months ago. So I'm a little late to the party, but I'm still happy to be here. I have pretty oily skin. So I'm a little nervous about the fact that it says serum, like a concealer serum, but I am into like thin, super high coverage things. I hope this can kind of deliver on that. Okay, so I'm going to prime. I don't usually prime from day-to-day makeup. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime half of my face. And we're gonna see how it goes. So the primer I'm using today is one that I got on off of inside of one of my BoxyCharms. It's called Georgette Klinger Marula Primer, all skin types. And I'm going to put everything down below in the description bar. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. I'm so excited, but so scared at the same time. I don't know. I tried to do the best I could. They really didn't have that much going on at my Walmart. So let me see. This is in the shade Vanilla. And I'm going to go ahead and open it. I apologize for the cat hair on the sweater. I know and I understand. Okay. So I'm just to try it out, I'm gonna put some on my hand, shake it because it's like a serum. So I imagine it's like needs some time to kind of marinate. So let's see. So it's not runny. It's a little thick. She's a little thick. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of it and go ahead and start. This is my primed side, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dot it on. I kind of like to put a lot. So I'm trying like this is as close as I can get to you guys. So, but I will be going closer as the video goes by. So I just want to use it all. I'm going to use some of it for my under eye, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to whatever blemishes I have. So I'm gonna let it sit there, and then I'm going to put some more, and I'm going to put them on wherever. I always get super red around my nose. Around my nose, I try to avoid putting it too close to like, because I have like a bulbous nose, so I try not to put it too close to the crease of where it touches my cheek. Because I find that it really doesn't allow me to blend things really easily. So around the mouth. I'm noticing that it's kind of drying up pretty fast too, so I'm gonna start with that, and I'm just gonna go in. My eyebrows are not done. Okay. So it is like kind of, I definitely feel that it's like hydrating. It's kind of, it feels wet, if that makes sense. pretty. It's kind of tacky. I get a good, I feel like when concealers are a little bit tacky, I feel like you have a good chance of it kind of sticking for most of the day. Or maybe it's because I put the primer. This is the primer side. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, so we're just gonna keep blending. Wow, it's like kind of doing a good job. I'm like really surprised. On the video it looks good. I'm gonna double check with one of my mirrors, but so far it looks kinda good. Go on the eyelid. Wow. So far so good. Wow. Wow. She's kind of cool. She's kind of cool. I do have some discoloration here. So it looks, I mean, it's dulled down the redness quite a bit. But let me see if I can get some more coverage. I'm just gonna squeeze out a little bit more. Put some on here. And I'm even gonna put like the rest of it right there. Okay, ready? I shaved my mustache for this video, you guys. A little goes a long way. I would say it's like medium coverage. Especially for my girls with discoloration and maybe active blemishes. Because even when I put another layer on, let me put another one and see what. It did a pretty good job. It's not like super high coverage, but it's like something I can like deal with. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the other side. And this is the unprimed side, but it's moisturized. You can really kind of tell the difference like on my nose. I get really red on my nose. Does anyone else have to do that? Okay. All right. So far so good. I really don't see that much of a difference. And you have a lot of time to like work with it because I put that on a few minutes ago and it's still not like dried up, which is great because sometimes I like when the concealers can kind of like get warmed up on your skin and that way they can kind of almost blend a little bit better. That's my impression, and so far it looks pretty good. I know usually people wouldn't like blend it out on their skin like this, but I usually put my concealer like kind of everywhere. Putting the rest on top. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of the rest on my forehead, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face, and then I will be back. So before I finish my look, I did notice that there's quite a lot of separation like on my nose. And it's mostly down the middle, so I'm not sure if it was just a lack of concealer there or something. And I do see quite a lot of separation like on my forehead, but I feel like that's due to like my skin at the moment, so I don't want to put too much mind to it. Sorry, I have stray hairs everywhere. So I did notice that a lot of separation here, kind of flaking on the blemishes, but that's to be expected. Quite a bit of separation like on the crease, and this is on the prime side, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, just general like separating kind of like, but I think that's on me, but I'm not quite sure. Like it looks good. It looks a bit better on camera than it does in person. But I did notice that there's quite a lot of separation here. So, I'm kind of, I don't want to put more on because I feel like that's just going to make it worse. But I am going to kind of fix that up, so. Okay, so here's the finished look. Nothing too crazy today. So far it looks so good. Like I said before, I did notice like a lot of, kind of separation right here. And I think part of it is my skin right now because it is the winter and it's kind of weird and dry and flaky. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. Like, I'm not mad at it. To be honest, I don't see much of a difference between the primed and unprimed. You get a little bit more coverage, I would say, on the primed side, but in person, like up close, it's really not that bad. There's quite a bit of separation like around my nose, but generally like what I do is like I'll let my own oil kind of let it like marinate on my face, and then we'll see how it goes. But so far so good. I really like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be kind of liquidy, kind of thin with no coverage. But so far so good. We'll see. Um, so I will kind of check in here and there today and let you guys know how it's going. I'm gonna not change. Well, yeah, I'll probably change. I don't know if I should. Oopsies, I forgot I had my microphone. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this to work because I do work tonight. But we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and film another video, and then I will check back with you guys later on. Thank you. Alright guys, so I didn't get a chance to check in with you in video form afterwards. I will say that I took a nap in this concealer, and it just didn't hold up the way I wanted it to. It looks really nice, real dewy, real fresh, but it's not as high coverage as I wanted it to be, and I had really bad separation around my nose and my kind of like my forehead. So I would give it like a probably like a 3 out of 5 because it's not terrible. But yeah, so if you guys have any other requests, just let me know. Thank you guys for sticking around, and make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.